Alright, so convention day 1 is over. We are on the bus ride home. Bernie just gave a speech. I just posted it. You should see it. And I'm here with Liz. So can you tell us, Liz, your feelings on Bernie's speech and on the first day of the convention?
This is our annual tradition.
I felt like it was long and would you like me to? I felt like it was long and torturous. They were condescending. They were patronizing when they acknowledged us, which was not often. It was cruel and unusual. And I will be voting for Bernie as the roll call. Absolutely.
Say it again. You will be voting for Bernie tomorrow at the roll call.
In the roll call. Oh yeah, definitely.
And actually, I want to define roll call because I just learned it tonight. So when they go through roll call tomorrow night, they're going to go through each state, and each state is going to have a representative that's going to go to the microphone at the front of their section. Each section is a state. And they're going to say there's X votes for Bernie and there's X votes for Hillary. So that's the roll call for all 50 states. So go ahead.
I have concerns about Bernie delegates that have already flipped and will be voting for Hillary tomorrow, which is upsetting. But I have hope for Hillary delegates who also have flipped and will be voting for Bernie tomorrow. There were a lot of Hillary supporters that I spoke with that were inspired by his speech at the end. They really liked everything he had to say. They finally got a taste of what we have been seeing and why we follow him and believe him and are inspired by him. I met with one Hillary Clinton supporter delegate in particular that does not feel inspired by Hillary Clinton in the slightest and is concerned for the future going forward. Will be voting for her anyway, which I don't get, but doesn't feel like she's doing what she needs to do to move the Democratic Party forward or unite it in any way. There was no unity here at all. It was all a show. They took out entire forests for these signs that they handed out to make it seem like we were unified. They took our signs away, told us we couldn't hold them up, told us that if we booed, if we stood up and turned our backs.
They took our signs away.
They took almost all of California's anti-TPP signs away. And then they shoved California, which is one of the biggest Bernie states, in the corner of the convention like a child.
Okay, that's the first time hearing that. So that okay, go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, I wandered. I left New Jersey and I visited Cali and I made some friends and I hung out down in Florida for a while. Because after Sarah Silverman basically said fuck you to all the Bernie supporters, I couldn't just sit there and watch anymore. I had to go for a walk. So walked around, visited with some people, some really cool people, and some assholes, some really awful people who were clapping in my face. And they say that Bernie bros are aggressive, and they say that we're childish and petty and nasty. I have never met more petulant, childish, just paltry people, bitter people than the Hillary supporters at this convention. They were so nasty. The longer it went on and the more people that got up and spewed the same toxic bullshit over and over, Hillary is awesome, Trump sucks, Hillary is awesome, Trump sucks, the more aggressive they got. And this was all about Trump. It was all about Trump. I got so sick of hearing his frickin' name. They were giving him so much free press. The only thing that they have, the only thing that they can say about Hillary, that they can't say about, well, they could say about Bernie, but the only thing they got is like, oh, well, if you don't vote for Hillary, you're going to get Trump. But nothing about the issues. No issues were spoken about until Elizabeth Warren got up and she said started talking. And everything that she spoke about, everything she said was right out of Bernie Sanders rallies. It was like listening to him speak in Elizabeth Warren's voice, and I'm looking at all these Hillary Clinton supporters clapping, yay Elizabeth Warren, yay for everything you're saying, which is everything Bernie Sanders has said, and everything that we've had to convince Hillary Clinton to agree to do, which of course we all know she
She's
won't
at
do.
least insane. You said something before where I forget. I was going to say something before, but I wanted to say in Bernie's speech. Well, first of all, I want to ask the viewers if you can hear us clearly. It'd be really nice to know that, so we can get louder if we have to, because I'm unclear. But in Bernie's speech tonight, I think he addressed something that came up in the earlier meeting that the delegates had, which was he said to
kind of eavesdropping. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, I'm recording, so just I'll even turn it to you if you want to give some input. He addressed what I think came up in the meeting today, which was when he mentioned Hillary must win. He never said that you must vote for Hillary, but he said you need to support Hillary.
He said, I look forward to you all voting for me tomorrow in the roll call.
And, well, he didn't say voting for me, he said voting your conscience.
Oh, well, same thing.
He said voting your conscience. So I think he's explicitly addressed the concern from earlier today. So that I feel like, do you guys have some input about that out there? But I'm recording. I'm live streaming. So I was saying that. Can you turn on your light for me, if you wouldn't mind? So I was saying that Bernie was addressing the booing this morning, and I think the thing that was boiling up for a while, where he said, "And I expect all my delegates tomorrow to vote their conscience."
Right.
Like he made it explicit, you do not need to vote for Hillary Clinton. And I think that that's important. It's a fine line, but it is distinguishing between Hillary must win and you must vote for Hillary. He has never said that.
Right.
And so all of the Bernie, he knows Bernie or busters support him, and he doesn't want to throw them under the bus. So do you guys have any input about that?
Well, I think it's a sharp between 2008 when Hillary released all of her delegates all at once in this kind of big theatrical movement.
She explicitly conceded.
Yeah, right. And it said, I want you all to vote for Barack Obama, that whole kind of thing. And since that's not here, I mean, I think he's kind of walking a fine line. He has to make kind of some of the concessions that he is making in the speeches, just because otherwise I don't think they'd let him speak. But I think he's also trying to make sure that his supporters, Bernie or busters included, feel heard and don't feel marginalized by a process that they feel, and I think I feel too, has been kind of rigged from the start.
Can you give your name and where you're from?
Yeah, Noah Detzer from Vermont.
Say again?
Noah Detzer from Vermont.
Noah Detzer. Oh, Vermont. Do you know Charlotte?
Yeah.
We all like Charlotte.
Where are you guys from?
We're from New Jersey. I've worked with Charlotte on a couple of different projects.
Oh, cool. What's your name?
I'm Jeff Epstein.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Know my name?
Yeah, she's
And you're reporting for...
I'm recording this is for Citizens Media on Facebook. So Facebook.com/CitizensMediaTV. But I think you search for Citizens Media. I don't exactly know how it works, but Facebook.com/CitizensMediaTV. And my partner is Adrian Ashley, who is the celebrity reporter. Oh, you're already? The celebrity reporter who filmed the chair.
Okay, this is
Filmed the chair not being thrown in Nevada. And we started this organization to get the truth out because she has the reach and I'm here, so she's helping me get this out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you're not at this hotel?
Yeah.
All right, so forgive me. Nice talking with you, but we got to stop. All right, so we're going in the hotel. So there's a lot of different states in this bus, and each hotel is basically one state. So good night. Good night, folks. Have a good night. All right, see you later. See ya. Actually, I have to ask, how did my name come up?
She just mentioned that you were somebody that I should get in contact with. She speaks very highly of you. So
That's wonderful to hear. So please do. Jeff Epstein, Kermit the Frog picture on Facebook.
Okay.
So, all right, so we're getting off the bus. You're going to watch me for a little while we walk up the bus, and then I'm going to try and continue. Adrian, are you watching this? So, did I get a delegate crying? I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bus driver just thanked me in the microphone so the whole bus could hear his welcome. Or I should say, I thanked him and he welcomed me in the microphone so the entire bus could hear his welcome. All right, so, you have anything else to say?
I need
You just
to.
want to give your daughter a hug?
Oh my gosh, so badly.
It's pretty unusual that someone has, it's pretty unusual that, I mean, I don't know of anybody else that has their family here that is not, doing it, especially a child. But it's must be pretty nice.
I needed their support, and my daughter still breastfeeds, so I had to be here to provide nourishment.
Well, she had to be here.
Yeah, and my husband took off work so he could be here to care for her.
And
the two of them have both sacrificed a lot in support of me and this movement the last few months. My daughter has gone to beeps, she's gone to rallies, she's hugged Bernie. So definitely needed them here with me.
Cool. All right, so you want to go see your family? Good night, Liz.
Good night.
Thank you for suffering with me.
I'll suffer with you again tomorrow.
All right. See you later.
then.
Bye. All right, so I think I'd like to maybe get some delegates together, and if you have some questions, if I can manage getting them together, I'm hungry, I need to eat, and we can answer some of your questions. I don't know if you guys have anything out there that you want to know. So I'm going to get off now, settle in, get some dinner, maybe we get some delegates together and answer some of your questions.